say the first Aboriginal person I met was a soldier in the army. We were in a commando unit, and I was a medical orderly actually. And Tim Clancy, he was a drover from Queensland, and he was a great bloke. He was always seemed to be happy and not fazed by all the problems. But he was eventually wounded in New Guinea and sent back to Australia. I got to know him because I shared his two-man shelter with him a couple of times, and he was in the same platoon as I was, about 60 men at the most. And anyway, I lost touch with Tim, but by a lucky strike I met someone who knew his wife, and they told me where they lived. So I was going up to Brisbane, and I went to see him. His wife and daughter took me to see him. Unfortunately, by then he'd been so terribly badly treated. He'd come home as a soldier. He was a drover, he knew how to look after cattle and so on. He asked for a soldier settlement block, and he was knocked back. No, you're an Aboriginal. Or maybe they use some other cruder term, I don't know. But anyway, he was just, of course, like all his mates, they had no vote, and they were not regarded as citizens, not counted on the statistics of the population even. And so he just became thoroughly depressed, and although he managed to work during the weekends, he just became drunk. And I went to see him, and he was lying there on his bed, surrounded by cans of beer, and offered me one, and I had one with him, but it was just so sad and disgusting, really.